So today, we're going to review something completely left field from what we normally focus on this channel. We're looking at the Gotrax Rival electric scooter. Now, this has nothing to do with audio, video, or tech. Well, maybe some tech in some kind of way. But I'll tell you this, it's fun as bananas, and I'm going to share with you why I love it so much and why you should seriously consider getting one. Up next. Hey, welcome to Low Nose Tech, where we go over the gear that will level up your game while also making your life easier. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any cool videos. Hit that like button if you like getting better while having fun doing it, and also gong that bell to get notified. As always, links down below for any of the products we are looking at today or using, and leave a comment down below if you have any questions or just want to say hi. So the Gotrax Rival was sent to me for review purposes, and of course I said, yeah, it has nothing to do with my channel, but of course I'm a big kid, right? And let me just say, if you don't have one, you seriously should consider getting one. I'll get into further details why I like the Gotrax Rival so much, but previously, I spent the same amount of money on a hoverboard, and while it was cool and fun, if only I knew then what I now know now, I would have easily passed on a hoverboard and gotten the Gotrax Rival. Now, yes, they really are two different pieces of gear with two completely different expectations, but the Gotrax Rival fits more into my lifestyle more than anything. Okay, so let's look at the specifics of the Gotrax Rival. You have a 15-mile-an-hour max speed, which is fast enough if you ask me. 9 to 12 miles max distance, depending on your terrain and weight, your mileage may vary. 3 to 4 hours to get complete charge if you're on empty, but if you charge after every use, then shorter obviously. An advanced disc brake system for reliable braking. You get a smooth ride with its 8.5-inch air-filled tires, which also comes with its own air tube to adapt to an air pump. And of course, it also features portable quick folding to get around. You get a 250-watt motor, a 36-volt battery with a charger, a kickstand. It comes weighing in at 27 pounds, and the dimensions are 44 by 17 by 42 when opened up. You also get a headlight, cruise control, and 2 speed settings. All right, so those are the specs. So how does it handle and feel? Well, let's talk about setting it up, which was super easy. Take it out of the box, obviously. Open it up and you'll see all you really have to do is install the handlebars. Take the provided Allen wrench and unscrew the ready clamp on the neck, so we can then take the cover off. Take your handlebar, insert it, run the brake cable wire to the brake handle and secure, and done. Rescrew the screws into the neck of the handlebar to secure it all, and then of course, charge. All right, so let's get going. All you have to do is just hold the power button down for a couple of seconds. Once it's on, set yourself, kickstand, give yourself a push, and then press the accelerator. Now, I gotta tell you, the Gotrax Rival is a smooth ride. It really feels like you're flying. Before you get in the Gotrax, I checked to see what other people were saying, and I remember one person said that they couldn't go over bumps. Well, I'm not sure about that, but it does go over bumps just fine, and the motor is powerful enough to go over grass too. I would recommend bracing yourself when going on uneven surfaces or even if you need to pass over a bump by lowering your center of gravity and shifting your weight towards the back so you're not so front heavy. It's like riding a bike. You see a bump, you'll shift your weight back a little. Easy. Now, going super slow, that may be a different story. Talking about speed, the Gotrax Rival offers 2 speeds. The first setting goes to a max speed of 9.5 miles an hour. Hold the power button down for a bit and it will switch to speed setting number 2, which hits a max of 15.5 miles an hour. Again, this bad boy flies at max speed. You also have a cruise control option as well. When you hold down on the accelerator for about 8 seconds and let go, you'll cruise at that speed until you press the accelerator again or hit the brake. From my experience, it does take some time developing that mental muscle memory. In order to take cruise control off, you have to accelerate with your hand. I know it sounds weird, but it's a thing in the beginning, but cruise control is a definite convenience regardless. Talk about convenience, it's gotten to the point where if I'm going to get the mail, I'm cruising with my Gotrax. Going to the pool? Gotrax. Getting lunch nearby? Yep, you guessed it, the Gotrax. No lie, if I'm in the mood for some Chick-fil-A or Chipotle, I just hop on my Gotrax Rival and enjoy the ride.
It's a little over a mile, so this gives me plenty of room for battery, weight, and speed. And since it's foldable, if I don't feel comfortable leaving outside, I can just fold it up and bring it in with me. Not only that, I put this in my car and I'm ready to ride around with no issues. Park, downtown, or the beach. Oh, and let's not forget about the headlight. One tap on the power button and you're on. All right, so let's talk about the power of the Gotrax Rival. I live in South Florida and there's not a lot of hilly surfaces to test the Gotrax Rival, so I went to a park and tested it on some hills. Well, it performs as you would think. It doesn't maintain a full speed going up, but you will get up there. Also, it depends on how much you weigh. Obviously, the lighter you weigh, the faster it will accelerate and the battery will last longer. I weigh around 180 pounds and I hit the 50.5 mile an hour mark easily, and I get the full 12 miles out of my ride. So you can use that as a reference. Also, I'm not recommending or endorsing this action, but this can fit 2 riders. I did ride around with my 12-year-old, my 8-year-old, and my 6-year-old on 3 separate occasions. And I did feel the motor struggle from the weight, and it did just take a little longer to accelerate, but we still hit max speed easily and glided, having an awesome time. Of course, because of the added weight, the battery did drain way faster with the added strain on the motor, so add wear and tear on the motor at your own risk. So let's talk about some minor things about the Gotrax Rival, and I have to admit, since I'm not familiar with scooters in general, the things I mentioned could just be the nature of scooters. First, while it does have disc brakes, braking at top speed, you're going to coast a bit, so anticipate if you need to make a stop, suddenly slow down beforehand. Second, sometimes when walking the scooter, because it swivels from the handlebars, at times the base gets away from me and ends up hitting me on the ankle or shin, and it hurts. Especially if I'm trying to bring this up a step. Outside of that, that's really it. Overall, I love the Gotrax Rival, a quality of life gear that really makes things convenient and fun at the same time. Just make sure to enjoy responsibly and be safe. I know Rival makes other scooters, but if you were to ask me, the Rival is just fine. Reliable, fun, durable, and zippy. Yep, I said zippy. As always, thanks for watching, and links down below for the Gotrax Rival. And don't forget, learn, do, and share. I see you in the next one. Bye, guys. I really can't ride my scooter inside here, can I?